Hey there, Angels of the Internet. My name is Cynthia, and today we're going to talk about what to do when you have no internet at all. So, I lost my internet a couple days ago. I don't know when, so I don't know. But, anyways, I can go on Tumblr, I can go on my favorite websites, and I kept thinking, I'm so bored, what do I do? I was basically scrambling to keep myself entertained. So, I decided to go into my front bedroom and I read this Cat and Off, and it gave me tips on how to do, my videos a little bit, what to do in case, you're kind of stuck on an idea, or, basically how to format your video. And what I did is I read where it said, on your next video and the intro and all that. Yeah. Apologies to anyone who hasn't read this, and if I spoiled it for you guys, I'm so sorry. But anyways, so with that in mind, I kind of outlined a guide. I handwrote something. I handwrote my ideas and, wrote them down and everything. And I was going to show them to you guys, but when I went looking for them last minute, I misplaced them. I'm pretty sure I'll find them when A, I don't need them, and when this video is probably over, so they're probably lying around my room somewhere. I don't know where, so. But with that in mind, here's tonight's video. What to do when your internet is down. For me, I read, and this was kind of either a first resort, last resort, or something, or middle resort. Either way, I read Tatanov. And, I fell in love with the book kind of all over again. I liked it. Especially this intro where, it talks about doing your videos and what to say and what not to say and everything. I enjoyed it because it outlined what I should do for my videos and future videos and everything. But the first thing I did was I thought about my painting. It's in the other room. I thought I have a lot of painting, new paint. So I thought, might as well draw something, or paint something. I don't know what I drew. I was just thinking, let's see what I can draw. Of course, it's a theme that I haven't shown y'all yet. It's on the table there, and it's supposed to be, or was going to be, like a pastel kind of edit. Not really of Dan and Phil, but, just something like painting the pretty colors. I thought, okay, what I did, and it was going to be in, like, line format, either horizontal, that way, kind of. I cut it, and it's okay right now, but I didn't want to show y'all until I'm completely done with it, until I'm completely satisfied with it, if that makes sense. And two, I found new paint that was really, really old paint. Not old paint to the point where it was unusable. I mean, not unusual, I mean unusable, my bad. Anyway, it wasn't to that point. It was just old, looking. How do I put this? It was that old antique painting kind of look retro thing. If y'all know what I'm talking about, good. If you guys don't, I'm so sorry for confusing y'all. But anyway, it was really fascinating to me, the different colors it had. Green, light pink, red. It didn't look like the other paints that I have, if that makes sense. That's what I mean. I'm indigo, not trying to confuse you at all. I'm so sorry. But anyway, it was really fun and relaxing for me. I originally thought, why don't I play the guitar or practice that or something. I was going to do that, but then I thought about doing something else, so then I was like, nah. And plus, it was really quiet during those times, meaning everyone in the house was asleep except me, so I couldn't really strum my guitar at that time, because it was pretty late, so I read. It's gonna sound so lame or whatever, maybe to y'all, but not to me, because I'm like, oh well. So I read a couple of books. I actually picked up an old manga book of mine and really reread it to really understand the plot line and everything. It was great. But overall, for me personally, what I did is I read Tatten Off, read Ted Off, and then I painted, and then I basically cleaned around my room a little bit. That's personally for me. But the one thing that really truthfully kept me from getting bored is rediscovering my old CDs. And it really was interesting to see what I was into when I was trying to think of what age, but I don't know what age, but it was really interesting to look back on the CDs and see what I used to be into music-wise. And it made me kind of sad, to be honest, because there were a couple of CDs from a couple of, years ago that I really wish I could go back to that time. And it made me a little bit upset because it made me realize how quickly time has really flown by and how I've changed as an individual, how I'm no longer like that, or how I no longer like, the type of music that I used to like compared to now, and it really made me upset a little bit. It did, because I remembered a little bit of the good times that I used to have, including those CDs and all that mess. But that's not the point of the video, it's not to make you all sad or feel sympathy. That's not what I want. It's to encourage you guys on what to do when your internet is down. So for me personally, it's reading Tatnov, reading a book, or just cleaning up my room, or some things like that. For you, it might be different, but what I recommend for you guys is simply, like picking up an old hobby that you might like, or that you never thought you would want to go into, and picking it up day by day. Or just, simply writing, or it could range from writing to painting to anything, really. It just depends on what you want to do that particular moment that your internet may be down, You might want to draw, you might want to write, you might want to sing, or, it depends. Like I said, I don't know y'all's interests, I really don't. But just do something that, doesn't really make you bored for a couple of minutes, I guess. If it's something that might disinterest you or make you bored to where you're constantly searching for the internet to go back up, chances are that you either need to change, not really topics, but change what you're doing that way to decrease your boredom, if that makes sense. So I hope you guys liked this video.